can we set the record straight on your emails? Did you downplay the possibility that the virus came from a lab in China for political reasons?
Oh, absolutely not. And let's go back and talk about that. I mean, that's obviously an accusation that I have to tell you mildly is preposterous. Right from the very beginning, when there was an issue of some people who looked at the virus and said, you know, there's something about the virus that maybe it looks like it might have actually been manipulated. And what we did is that they mentioned it to me. I called together a group of people and said, let's take a look at this and just make sure, get some virological, phylogenetic, evolutionary biologists together to take a look at it. This was back at the very beginning of February. Looked at it, had a good discussion and said some people thought maybe it looked like it was a virus that was manipulated and could have leaked. And most of the people thought what all of us were thinking at the time, that it was very likely a natural evolution. But we never ruled out the possibility, and we were very open about it. It wasn't like we were just trying to hide anything. So then what we did is we got some very talented, experienced people to really carefully look at the molecular configuration of it. And after a while, and then there's that story that got into the emails where Christian Anderson, who first had thought that perhaps it might be something that was suspicious in that it could have been manipulated, after looking at it very carefully and examining it, came to the conclusion that most of the scientific community felt that this was very likely a natural occurrence from an animal reservoir to a human. And in fact, he wrote first a preliminary paper in a preprint journal in February of 2020, and then a very good paper in one of the best journals around, Nature Medicine, in March 2020, saying that looking at this very carefully, he feels very strongly that the highly likely that this is a natural outcome.